What is up, Wild Squad? Hope you're all doing well today. In this video, we're going to be going over what you need to be doing right now to prepare for the Harvest promo, or whatever they're calling it this year. I don't remember what they're calling it, but the Harvest promo, the Thanksgiving promo where we get some good cards. It was a very, very big one in Madden 20. We got Night Train Lane and Michael Irvin. There was a lot of big stuff coming on in there. They were 94 overalls. I'm thinking this year we'll get 93s because it kind of seems like they're stepping it back by one overall. But regardless, there are going to be some very big cards, and even if they're not ones that you necessarily want on your team, they're going to push the market down, and it's going to give you some great coin making opportunities. So obviously we don't know any details yet. We don't know exactly when we're going to be getting it. Might be next week, might be the week after. It's probably going to be next week if I had to guess. Also, I do apologize. It is raining right now. I don't know if y'all can hear that at all, but it's kind of pitter-pattering on the roof, so I do apologize if y'all can hear that in the video. But let's go ahead and talk about what they did in Madden 20, because as we know, EA doesn't like to change things up a whole lot in terms of like just the way that their promos work. The biggest difference this year from every other year is that they're not really doing a whole lot of training rerolls, which really sucks for us. They are still doing the multiple currencies, but before I get it, let's have a quick word from our sponsor. Boys, if you're looking to add that brand new shiny player to your team in Madden, don't gamble with packs. Hit up Red Zone Coins for cheap, fast, reliable coins to help build your team. Use code WAZ to get 20% off your order. Also, we are going to do a 100,000 coin giveaway at some point in this video, so make sure you stick around for that. But let's go ahead and talk about investments that you can make. So the main thing last year, like I said, we had 94 overalls. You can complete the sets, you get the power-ups back, and all that stuff. We'll probably have similar stuff. So in the Harvest promo last year, we actually had things like main courses, side dishes, and all that stuff, and all those winning the sets. It was a very, I don't want to say complex promo, but there was a lot going on to it. So it wasn't just your normal, this is your set, you would put all these cards in, you get this card back. There were exchange sets, there were training rerolls, there were all the side dishes and main dishes and all that stuff, and it was a great promo. Hopefully we get something like that, because when there's more stuff, whether it's good or not, whether it's stuff that you want, there's more potential loopholes in there. So the more stuff that EA gives us, whether it looks useless on surface level or not, that's what we want. But the main thing that I want to talk about, because this is almost a guarantee, is that you'll be able to exchange non-Harvest players. I know I keep calling it Harvest. I know it's not called Harvest. Whatever it's called, I don't care. Fall, whatever the hell it's called. They will definitely have an exchange set where you can put non-Harvest players and get Harvest players. The main one that they had last year was a 77-79. You got a 77 to a 79 overall random Harvest player, and all you had to put in was one 75 to 79 player and one 70 to 74. Any player. It didn't have to be Harvest. It could be a gold, it could be a team of the week, anything that falls into that criteria. And these cards jumped up in price massively when the Harvest promo came out. The main thing that you want to focus on when this promo comes out, and I will of course make a video when it does come out on how you can make coins off of it, but before any of that happens, before, like in the first 30 minutes that a promo is live, before anybody's made a video on do this, do that to make coins, before you do that, this is when you want to sell these investments that you have, because this is when they're going to be at their highest. Last year, the 70 to 79 golds were all selling for like 7, 8, 9,000 coins right at the beginning, because everybody wanted to complete these sets. So what I would really recommend doing right now is holding on to all your pack fodder. You probably have a lot of it. People hold on to it a lot of times for series. People sell out their teams and all that stuff, but I would absolutely hold on to all this stuff. Like if we go on down here, this is obviously my team, but if we're getting down into the golds, I have a ton of players here that are nowhere on my team, okay? And I'm sure some of y'all have a lot more than me, but all of these players, whether they're 70s, whatevers, they're all going to be useful. Even these silvers and everything, they're going to go into exchange sets, the regular exchange sets, which will then most likely go into the Harvest. Again, this is a lot of assumptions that EA is going to do it similar that they did last year, but usually they kind of have the same blueprint every year. So what you're going to want to do when we get all these sets, you're going to want to run in here, see what we have. If the Harvest gold, or again, whatever they're called, go into the sets to complete those sets, those prices are going to be skyrocketing, and that is going to be your time to sell. If for some reason they're not taking the 70 to the 74 overall gold players, they're only taking the 75 to the 79 or 77 to 79s or anything like that, you can go into the exchange sets here, the player exchange, and throw some in here. So of course you can always throw in your silver players and get some lower golds, and then you can throw the lower golds in the 75 to 79s. You're not going to want to do this if the 70 to 74s go into a Harvest set. But what you also want to take a look at, and again, it's going to depend a lot on what these sets are. Don't forget about these Superstar MVP sets back here, okay? They've got this exchange set down here where you can put 3 70 to 74s and you get a random 76 to 78. So let's say for the Harvest promo this year, you need to put 76 to 78s into a set to get a Harvest gold player, and you don't need any 70 to 74s or anything like that. This is going to be a super valuable exchange set, but that a lot of people have all but forgotten about, and it's a really, really good way for you to get some 76 and 78. So be aware of what's going to come out. And of course, when the promo comes out, I will make a video, like I said, as soon as I can, but y'all need to do this ASAP to maximize your profit. So if you've already exchanged all of your binder fodder, you've gotten rid of it already because of Series 3, you put it into exchange sets, you quick sold, whatever it is, the best way to do it, and this is boring as hell, and I totally understand it, I get it, it's gonna be just doing the gap method, okay? So the gap method is one that I've talked about time and time again in videos, and people get so annoyed about it, but guys, it's truly just a very, very good method. You go in here, you go over to the get a player, 500 coins. 500 coins is absolutely nothing. Even the silvers are going to be wins in this, and I've gotten 2 golds already. I got 2 72s. So assuming that we get these guys that go into these sets, those are going to be big W's, and that's what you're looking for out of this get a player method. Silvers are fine. If you don't want to do this, you don't want to spend all your time, I don't even know why I'm getting coins here, obviously, honestly. I guess it's just from buying packs. But if you don't want to do this gap method, you can bump it up to the get a gold, but I would honestly probably, you can do this during the promo. You don't have to do this all right now. If you just want to start saving up a little bit, you don't have a whole lot to do. The gap method is always great because you almost always make profit off of the gap method because you can take these cards and put them into exchange sets. So no, on their own, they're not really worth a whole lot, but if you get a gold or you get elite or anything like that, then it can be very valuable. But the reason that I'm kind of doing this right now, and I don't like doing the gap method, there's a 78 right there, that's a very good pull out of a 500 coin pack, but I don't really like doing the gap method because it takes so much time, and I just don't have a whole lot of time just to sit here and another gold. I don't have time to just sit here and rip packs. But it's going to be incredibly valuable if that Dwayne Haskins, that 73 overall, let's say Madden 21 follows what Madden 20 did, and we can put a 70 to a 74 in his set. He could be going for 3,000 or 4,000 coins when the Harvest promo comes out, and that's like a 3,500 coin profit right there. That's really, really, really good. And again, all of these silvers, no, they're probably not going to go into any specific Harvest sets, but they're still going to be able to go into other exchange sets to get you some golds. So this is definitely what I would be doing right now, and especially when the Harvest promo comes out, depending on the sets that we have, and then we go with another gold. That's really all you're looking for, guys, is these golds. And again, let's open up and get a gold. Let's see if we can't get lucky. We do have an LTD in packs, probably not. I don't open, again, I don't do these a lot, but these can be very, very profitable. 75 there with the Henry Ruggs is actually not bad. If he ever gets a power up, I don't think he has a power up yet, that'll be pretty nice. Let's open up one more, get a gold here, and just build up your binder fodder, exchange yourself up. There's another power up. Asante Samuel's not a bad one. Get ready to sell off these cards, because if we have that exchange set that has the non-Harvest players going into get Harvest players, it's going to be very valuable. There we go with an elite out of get a gold. 81 Brandon Williams. I'll take that. He'll go on the Ravens theme team. I have him already, but still, that's not bad at all. I'm liking the looks of it. All right, we're going to do the coin giveaway right now. We're going to do a couple of get a golds while we're doing it. To be entered into this giveaway, we're just doing 100,000 coins today. Just tell me down below in the comments, what is your favorite Thanksgiving meal dish? Okay, is it turkey? Is it cranberries, I guess? Is it gravy and stuffing and all that? Just let me know what it is down below. Of course, give me a way to contact you, and I'll be picking that winner in about 24 hours. I picked the winners from a couple of videos ago. We gave away 200,000 coins. So do that to be entered in the giveaway. That is courtesy of Red Zone Coins. So thank you very much to them for providing the 100,000 coins. And if you do want to build your binder fodder and you don't have a whole lot already, I'm going to put 2 videos on the screen for you right now. 2 coin methods and 1 investment opportunity that you should be taking advantage of right now that you can use to build your coin stack, and then you can turn those coins into binder fodder that you will then be able to turn into even more coins when the Harvest promo or whatever it's called comes out. So go check out those videos now. Thank y'all so much for watching though. Y'all are the MVPs, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.